Okay, Coach, you guys are coming off a loss against Cleveland State. It was kind of an up and down game. You were down by 16 and came back to pull within one, ended up losing by 4. Can you just talk about your team's performance in that game and what you thought about it overall?
Not one of our best performances, obviously. You want to always go out and compete and play your best and try and win the game. And, I thought maybe in the beginning of the game we didn't take advantage of some of Cleveland State's mistakes and kind of jump on them and create a bigger lead in the first half. And then starting the second half, we kind of allowed their pressure to get to us a little bit. We made some poor decisions with the basketball, some simple plays that I thought we can make on a regular basis that we didn't. And, they kind of built a lead and, maybe give us a little bit of credit about continuing to fight and kind of scratch and claw our way back into the game. But, I think when you're trying to beat a good team like Cleveland State, you have to make sure that you're fully focused and fully prepared to go out and perform your best. And when you play good teams and you make mistakes, they take advantage, and that's exactly what Cleveland State did in the second half. And so, a lot of things we can learn from. We've really broken down the tape in the last week, really taught a lot about some of the mistakes we made. So hopefully if we find ourselves in a similar situation again, we can make better decisions and make better plays.
You just talked about how you broke down a lot of tape. You guys have had a lot of extra time off between games. You didn't play since last Thursday, and then you play this Saturday. What else have you guys been doing in that time to kind of get better and prepare for Louisiana Lafayette and then the rest of the non-conference games?
Things that we always work on every day in practice, just trying to tighten up some of our details. A lot of times, everyone looks at certain plays you run or certain situations that you do, but it really depends on how well you perform the details of the game that make those plays work. And so we've really tried to tighten up some of those details. Our young guys are still learning. They're still figuring out what is really important in the game. And sometimes it's as simple as, making sure you can get open and taking your space and catching the ball. And so we've really been working on that. We've been really trying to tighten up some of our timing offensively. We had a stretch where we didn't really get to have a lot of practice because we had so many games, every other day or wherever the schedule might be. So we've really used the time wisely to kind of tighten things up offensively and defensively and learn from some of the mistakes we made in our first 10 games and now be able to hopefully move forward, continue to improve, and finish out our non-conference schedule and jump into Northeast Conference play.
And then lastly, Coach, Mike McFadden will be playing for you guys here in upcoming games. What can we expect from him as you guys move forward and some of the things we can look for him to do?
I think we're really excited about Mike joining us on the floor. He's done a really good job in preseason. He's done a really good job in our early practices. He just provides us with another strong, physical, aggressive inside player who can rebound, who can finish around the basket. He really fits in our style in terms offensively as well as defensively. And so we're excited about him joining. I know he's really excited to get on the floor and play. It's been a while since he's been out there, and I can just, as we've gotten closer to him getting on the floor, he's gotten more and more excited and more energetic. And so I think he'll be a great complement to some of our returning guys, Velton, Lawrence Bridges, Russell Johnson, to kind of just bring another body and another energy level to our team. And so I know he's ready to get out there. We're ready to have him out there, and I think he's just going to really provide another positive performer for us, for the remainder of the season.
Great, thanks.